Do you ever find yourself looking at life and wondering, wow, things just aren't where I thought they would be? Maybe you're just stuck in a rut, or maybe you feel like your dreams that you had for your life, they've just vanished. Or maybe you're on that never-ending hamster wheel of life, with one day blending into another. Before you know it, the year is gone. But what if you had the power to change that right now, right here? Yeah, that's what today is about. Of me exploring an idea with you to have you changing this, for you taking control of your own destiny. That's all right here, right now, inside of episode 322.
Yo, are you ready to flip the script on life? Because those bad days, they're just doors to better days. And that's exactly what we do here at Grit, Grace, and Inspiration. Your host, Kevin Lowe, he's been flipping the script on his own life, turning over 20 years of being completely blind into straight up inspiration, motivation, and encouragement just for you. So, kick back, relax, and let me introduce you to your host, Kevin Lowe.
My friend, welcome back to another episode here on the podcast. Today, we're diving into the idea of taking control of your own life, of your destiny. By the end, you'll discover how to break free of the past, make bold decisions, and start creating the life that you want to live. Today's topic was inspired by the amazing journey of Toktam Thomas. Toktam was featured in our previous episode, an amazing woman who, at a very young age, realized that she was not where she was meant to be. And she made some difficult decisions that I don't know that we as adults have the courage to make. But as just a young child, she did. If you did not hear her story, I highly encourage you to go back and listen. That was episode 321. I'll be sure that a link is left inside of today's show notes to make things easy on you. So if Toktam could turn her life around by taking control of her destiny, then why can't we do the same for you, for me? And that's exactly what today is about. For my perfectionists, for my planners, I want you to realize that when we're talking about this idea of taking control of your own destiny, it's not about you waiting for the perfect time or you waiting till you have all the answers. It's about messy action. It's about you taking action even when the road ahead is unclear. This is about realizing that your past does not dictate your future, and that every choice you make from this day forward is moving you towards the life that you want, the life that you were made for. So the question is, how do you begin to take control to accomplish this monumental task? It all begins with one simple question. What do I truly want? Not what do others want for me, not what I think I should want, but what do you want? What do you want out of life? Who do you want to be? What do you want your life to be? You don't have to fall victim to what society tells you it should be. You don't have to fall victim to social media, letting you believe that life needs to look this way or that. No, I'm literally talking to you. What do you want your life to be? Are you looking for the freedom to go and do as you please? Are you looking for stability with a career that you love, but also one that you know is going to be there to help you support you and your family? What is it that you, yourself, truly want? Once you have that clear, and I'm talking crystal clear, then the next step is to make a commitment to yourself. You have to decide that no matter what, you will take the actions to move towards that vision. We're talking about the life that you want here. We're talking about something really monumental. We're talking about your future. So many times we just get caught up in life and we forget the fact that we only get one chance at this life. So why aren't we making the most of every single moment we are here on Earth? Because in the big picture, all the little stuff that we deal with on a day-to-day, all the stuff we worry about, if you think about it in the big picture of life, it's really not that important. Instead, what's important is being sure that you enjoy your time here on Earth, that you leave an impact if you want to leave an impact, that you are remembered for the things that you want to be remembered for a person, for a woman who lives her life out loud. Again, first step, what do you really want out of life? Second step is making the commitment to yourself, promising yourself that you're going to pursue that vision. For Toktam Thomas, it wasn't easy. It wasn't quick. She literally left behind everything she knew in pursuit of something more. Toktam, she continued to take small steps, continuous steps, even when she had to make some decisions that were really tough, like to leave her family, to embark on a new adventure, a new world of the unknown, because all of that she knew was bringing her closer to the life she envisioned. You, my friend, you can do the same. I want you to realize that you deserve to have everything you want in this life. You deserve to be the person that you want to be. You deserve greatness. Then it's all about taking those small steps, all moving towards your goal, towards the vision that you want for your life. And that doesn't mean that the road is going to be easy. No, quite possibly it's going to be really tough, because anything that we want in life that's really valuable, we really have to work at it. Think about back when you were a kid, when you wanted something really nice, whatever it was, maybe the newest bicycle when you were a kid, the coolest new skateboard, and it was too expensive for your parents just to bust out the wallet and pay for you. No, they made you earn the money yourself. And so you worked for it. You mowed the lawn. You washed the cars. You did the chores to earn the money so that you could buy that yourself. Again, the road, it's not easy. And if it is easy, then that probably means that your dream, it isn't big enough. I want you to remember that taking control of your life, of your destiny, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about making the choice every day when you wake up to move forward no matter what. You, my friend, you have the strength to overcome your circumstances. Now, I understand life is tough, and I understand sometimes we feel stuck. And maybe for a little bit of time, maybe we are. Maybe you are. But there comes a point when you're not stuck, when you can make a decision, even if it's a hard decision, to move forward, to get unstuck. And just like Toktam, you have the strength to overcome your circumstances. Now, I understand that sometimes we're in a situation in life that is difficult. And yeah, maybe for a period of time, you're stuck in it. It's just kind of how life is. But then there comes a point when you know that you are ready to move forward, that you're ready to overcome it. You're ready to break down the barriers. You're ready to keep moving forward in life. When you're ready for that, that's when you're ready to create a life that you're excited about, that lights you up. Because remember, if you're the artist and you're painting the picture of your future, don't you want to paint the most beautiful painting you've ever seen? Of course you do. So if you are the creator of your destiny, of your future, then you better be darn sure that you're creating a future that you want, that you're excited about. That word, excited, excitement. It's something that I feel like isn't focused on enough in life. Maybe it is for children, but as adults, it's almost like excitement. Oh my goodness, that's just for kids. But my friend, no, it is for all of us. You need to have a life. You need to have goals, dreams, ideas that get you excited, that you wake up in the morning with excitement running through your veins for what you are about to do that day, what you are working towards. Now, I want you to remember this. It starts small. So what I mean is, as you go throughout your day today, I want you to think about one part of your life that you can start taking control of. What area of your life do you feel like you're out of control? What area of life do you need more focus, more direction? Maybe that's the best place for you to start. Then identify the next step you can take that is going to be moving you closer to that life you envision, to your ultimate destiny, to where you want life to be. This is about you being in the driver's seat of life, my friend. You are in control. The whole thing with today is I just want so many times here on the podcast to just remind you that there's so much more to life than any of us think, that there's so much more to you than you believe. And that ultimately, I believe that you deserve all that you want in this life. I said that earlier today, and I've said it in many episodes because I believe it. I believe that so many times that you, me, we all seem to forget about our dreams. We seem to put away those big ideas. But here, I want to be that inspiration to have you dreaming big, to thinking like a child, thinking of the possibilities with no negativity in sight. This is your life. You only get one chance at it. So my friend, I hope, I pray that you make it count. Until next time, I'm your host, Kevin Lowe, and this was another episode of Grit, Grace, and Inspiration.